Hi, we're Bill and Deanna of Living the Silver Life.
Yeah, we're out here now in Big Bend. You can see one of the big features there. We're out doing a little visiting. We're heading down to the Santa Elena, I guess you call it canyon, where the Rio Grande flows through. So we'll be out exploring and we'll have a whole bunch more photos and stuff for you.
Get up, get out, and let's go explore Big Bend.
How's it going?
Hi.
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Good.
All righty. Wait, this doesn't look like you. Park map and newspaper also.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Do we need to display this one also?
No, sir, you don't.
Okay, good deal.
We just entered Big Bend National Park. We showed them our America the Beautiful pass, and then they gave us a 7-day pass and said if we're here past the 16th, they just give us another one. This is the Chizos Mountains of Big Bend are part of the Chihuahuan Desert, and they're the third largest mountains in Texas.
The highest ones are the Guadalupe Mountains.
Okay, up ahead you'll see part of the range that the Chizos Mountains, C-H-I-S-O-S. We're about to pull up to the Panther Junction Visitor Center. There's also quite a few other visitor centers within, some small, some larger. The Chizos Basin is the one that has the big Chizos Mountain Lodge at it, but then there are quite a few other visitor centers within the Chihuahuan Desert of the Big Bend. The Chihuahuan Desert stretches across parts of West Texas into New Mexico and over into Arizona, and then of course down into Mexico. It is the largest North American desert. One thing I forgot to say earlier is that the Chihuahuan Desert is just shy of about 200,000 square miles.
But everything else will be 500 up. This is where you'll find most of our lumber.
Shark teeth, Mom.
Yet the most spectacular show is yet to come. But it's not until dawn's first light that all of the magnificence of Big Bend is revealed. At Big Bend, the Chizos Mountains rise abruptly from the desert landscape like a forested island in the sky. The Rio Grande carves through limestone, creating deep canyons. And the Chihuahuan Desert stretches on like a giant inland sea.
I love how they've labeled everything.
That's so tall. So tall.
Yeah.
It was made in alcohol.
Look at that one right there. You see that plant right there? They were talking about how that one, that's one of the ones, the century plants that blooms one time and then it dies.
Yep.
Now the state park and the national park are different.
They're
Even
totally
though the
different.
state park is called Big Bend, it's called Big Bend Ranch State Park. It's also part of the Chihuahuan Desert, but it's a state park where this is a national park. And that's where we'll be staying at in Terlingua at the Maverick RV
Lajitas.
Resort.
We're staying in
Lajitas, sorry.
We go through Terlingua though.
Yes, but it's Lajitas that we're going to be staying at the Maverick Ranch RV, and it's also right off the Rio Grande. I learned something at the visitor center that even though I've been here before, I don't think I realized, but it's called Big Bend because the Rio Grande makes a 90-degree turn here
Has a
in the
big
national park.
bend in it.
Yeah, over by one of the 3 deep canyons that the Rio Grande has dug. Oh, and another thing, I didn't say this in the movie, but I read this somewhere, that technically the Chihuahuan Desert is a new-ish desert in that it's only been a desert for like 8,000 years, which makes it a newer desert than most. Which means when they talk about the hieroglyphics and all the cave dwelling things of the people that lived here 12,000 years ago, it wasn't a desert then.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
Okay, so we entered from the Lajitas side this morning from 118. We already passed the old Maverick Road. We're on our way, and we're going to take the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive this morning. The Scenic Byway here. Ross Maxwell Scenic Byway. The Chisos Mountains are fully encased in the Big Bend National Park. So right up there, where you see the 2 points, that's Mule Ear. Mule Ear's trail is a little under 4 miles from start to loop back. It's considered a moderate trail. I'm going to get up to the top of this ridge here. But they recommend that while out here, you drink a lot of water. Here, nice. It's a good spot. Oh, you can really see Mule Ear from here. Almost back to the truck. Bill's probably going, why didn't you wait on me? I would have gone with you. I didn't realize I was going to go that far up, to be honest. Canyon. It's also a trail, half-a-mile round trip. This one's considered on the easier side. But here we are. There's the parking, and it goes this way around like that. Wrong way. Sorry, I meant to show you the other side. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Look at, you can see those holes better now. And look at the layer of the rock that got trapped as the ash was coming down, or whatever this is. The tuff, they call it tuff.
Yep, there's the beginning of the canyon. Magdalena Silvas lived in this house in the 1950s as a widowed mother. This is neat. Well, they had a little post office here at the time. Look at that. La Casa de Garlic. The adobe house was built in 1925 as the residence of Fred Garlic. So this has been used as an office since 1961, when this became incorporated into the Big Bend area. The wind was so bad it was taking my voice away. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good.
Hi.
Okay, so this is the Cottonwood Campground. get an idea of what the campgrounds look like out here.
Reservations only.
Uh-huh.
No generators. Campground full by reservation.
Okay.
Picnic area down here though.
It's not a bad little campground. You don't have any water or electric or sewer at your side, it looks like. I don't see any electric, do you?
I don't. They have bear vaults down here. That's kind of
They do have
interesting.
bear vaults. Well, they have black bear in.
Yeah, they might wander through here. So there's the picnic area right there.
But they do have water available. You kind of see the water down there. We'll have to walk down a little further.
So that is the Rio Grande, and that's what's on the other side. So that's Mexico. We've stopped at a little, this is where people who float the Rio Grande can take out here. We're gonna have a little picnic.
Doesn't that remind you of an Old West movie where the outlaws are held up in the canyon and the gap there?
So as you look down the canyon, the left would be Mexico, and the right is United States, and down in there is the Rio Grande River.
The Santa Elena Canyon hike trail is 1.6 miles round trip. If you're a little afraid of heights, this portion may not be for you, so stick close to the wall. It doesn't have a rail. So here you have all the traditional desert floor type flora. And look down there, it's almost an oasis.
How big this was till we got here.
It's huge. This is the bottom of that rock Bill's been taking pictures of. It came from up above, fell off. I think it fell off from right up there, but
I think it came from right over here, hit that and bounced over the river.
You think it came from where?
Right above us.
Oh, right above us? Okay.
And then if from that top part, came down, hit that ledge, and then came on over to here.
Wow. instead of going back the way we came, like we planned originally to hit some of the other smaller trails, we've decided to go back Old Maverick Road. It's about 13 miles to get back to that main road that you take when you come into Big Bend.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be the smoothest ride back, but it should be interesting. Well guys, thank you for joining us on our adventure into Big Bend today. So Bill, what did you think?
It was fun. We got to go on the road and head in an area we haven't been before.
Now we've been to Big Bend before. As a matter of fact, I'll try to link some of those at the end of the video and down in the description box. But yeah, every time you come, there's something new to see.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.